Good morning, everybody. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful morning. For those of you that have not seen my channel before, I'm Bricks. This is day 3 of my attempted through hike of the Appalachian Trail. For everyone else, welcome back. Oh, what a beautiful day. So just left Gooch Mountain Shelter. Headed down to Gooch Gap today. My goal today is to hike to Neel's Gap. I had originally set Neel's Gap in 4 days. I think it's achievable to do it in 3. I did 12.9 yesterday and felt really good at the end of the day. That even during a day full of rain. We're gonna have a beautiful day today. It's supposed to get up to 58 degrees today, I think. Sunny all day. Hopefully I'm gonna capture some views that I wasn't able to get yesterday due to the fog. But I will evaluate the distance when I get to Lance Creek. Lance Creek is 8.3 miles from where I started. And Lance Creek will be the last camp spot before I enter the Blood Mountain area. And for those that may not know, all right, everybody, I'm back. I just had a pleasant meeting, which I'll tell you about in just a moment. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm headed to Neel's Gap today, but I have to make a decision once I get to Lance Creek Restoration Camping Area, because that is the last spot before you enter Blood Mountain. And after March 1st, you cannot camp in the Blood Mountain region between Woods Hole Shelter and Blood Mountain Shelter unless you have a bear canister, which I do not. Now, today is February 28th, the last day of February, so technically I could camp at one of those 2 shelters tonight, which I will keep in my back pocket as a alternative course of action. But I'll make that decision once I get to Lance Creek. But from Gooch Mountain to Blood Mountain today would be 15.8 miles, which is 2.9 miles more than what I hiked yesterday. So that's my goal today. Now for the interesting story. So if you recall yesterday, I lost my selfie stick somewhere along the trail. Well, when I arrived at Gooch Mountain Shelter, I met a backpacker of sorts. Could be a nomad, but a backpacker nonetheless. Goes by the trail name of Messenger. And Messenger was very quick to tell me he got his trail name because he believes he was sent to the trail by God. And I'm not going to debate the merits of his claim, but his compunction to that is very solid. Harmless fellow, really nice to talk to, very pleasant. We talked about each other's packs and things of that nature. Well, I had been there about 10 minutes and I was starting to do my cool down stretching, and I told a group of all the backpackers that was at the shelter that I had lost my selfie stick, and lo and behold, Messenger pulls out a selfie stick, not mine, and says, "Here, Bricks, I want you to have this." And I was blown away, absolutely blown away by that experience. And far and away, actually, in many cases, much nicer than the one I lost. But that being said, they say that the trail provides. And if you recall yesterday in the video, at mile 2.3, I had given up on using my Z-Packs umbrella. Messenger did not have an umbrella. And so, in return for the selfie stick that Messenger gave to me, I gave him my Z-Packs umbrella and my Gossamer gear clamp, and just tickled. He was absolutely overjoyed. So that was an interesting conversation that I had, and a really good piece of trail magic, if you will. So if you recall, just a little while ago when I was interrupted, I heard my voice called, and I looked over, and there, camped in the middle of the woods, was Messenger. We shared a couple kind words, and he was happy to see me using my selfie stick this morning. So if anybody sees Messenger on the trail, don't be too quick to judge. He may just yet have earned his trail name. Oh, what a beautiful sight. There's got to be a clearer view ahead. Let's go find it. This view, that sun. I have full on trail bushy beard. Woody Gap. This is not just a trailhead parking area, it's a convenient place for backpackers to get a shuttle into a town. And it's also the first trash point to offload any trash that we've been carrying out. That mountain straight ahead is Thru-Hike Mountain, home of the 101st Airborne Division.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Well, the previous home,
Okay.
I should say. All right, everybody, made it up to Blood Mountain Shelter. So I'm on to Neel's Gap, but beforehand, I wanted to take you on a little tour of the shelter area.
That is... There's something wrong with there.
Used to be a fireplace there, but it has been enclosed. But Blood Mountain Shelter is a almost fully enclosed shelter. does have open windows, but the sunrise and sunset is amazing up here.
50 degrees.
I have made it to Neel's Gap and Mountain Crossings. This is a major milestone along the Appalachian Trail. I don't know if there's any truth to the tale, but they say that the first 25% of attempted through hikers that don't make it get off trail at Mountain Crossings at Neel's Gap. It has been an amazing day. I'm going to come here to Neel's Gap, Mountain Crossings, shoot some video and take some photos. Maybe even see if I can get a pizza and a soft drink. And then I will figure out if I'm going to stay here at the tent pads or if I'm going to go into Blairsville. Probably stay here. For everyone's awareness, I had planned on staying at the hostel at Mountain Crossings. However, the hostel is closed. Not really sure why, but they do have tent pad availability. That being said, 15.8 mile day. I feel great. This is the famous tree where the hikers who have come off trail throw their shoes. So everybody, I am at my campsite. I am at Neel's Gap, tent camping, just behind Neel's Gap actually. It was a good day today. Exceeded my goal. I'm glad I pushed through. I have a plan for 11.5 miles tomorrow, going to the Low Gap shelter. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.